that second half, both teams kind of got going offensively. What changed where you guys suddenly got a little bit more of an offense as well?
I think it's just more fast-paced and a lot more like fast-paced than anything. Not a lot of just setting up plays. It's kind of both ways. We both run our zone pretty well. So I think it's just getting through and like trying to break off and trying to get those layups.
You guys played on Friday night, you're playing on Thursday, and then on Invitational. What kind of things are you talking about leading into Friday night? You talked in the preseason that you think you have the ability to pass a little bit more than maybe somebody normal of your position.
Yeah.
That's something you're kind of looking forward to, maybe trying to have a little bit more of a shot at yourself?
Yes, sir. We're trying to work the ball like to where I can have opportunities to go score, just like try to find something that's open. So we're trying to use that to our advantage.
Last one, obviously, turnovers felt like a little bit of a problem in the first half. Forced turnovers second half, it felt like it got a lot better. What's something that you guys can kind of take into going into this next game as far as trying to make sure you handle that a little bit better?
Well, like trying to pick up the pace, he has to also control like
You like playing the first home game this year? Really? What time going through your head there at the end of the ball game? Obviously, got close there at the end. You know, trying to not only play great defense, but also get some buckets there in the final couple of minutes. It's a pretty tight ball.
Most of my head is for me. The rest of it, a lot of people, you know how we have to have it. So I was most likely trying to prove something, and I was in college.
Limited minutes for you because of foul trouble, obviously. I don't know if you noticed now, but you're leading the team in rebounds per game. Obviously, you're doing a good job, especially in the offensive end. What do you think is leading to this? Why do you think you're so successful at that?
Because I like to hustle. My defense. And a lot of people to their game, they like to be long as well. I'm getting a lot of people do the best.
So after Friday, now you had a day of practice yesterday, and you'll have a couple before the game on Thursday. What's something that Coach Knox has kind of talked a little bit about between Friday to this upcoming week in the Southern Invitational?
Yeah, we be really talking too much in practice and playing around, and that's what our games can lead up to. So he really trying to keep us in the building.
Turnovers are probably early. They definitely a lot better to the game with the turnovers, but how's that something that you guys can kind of work on for? You mentioned your defense. Obviously, you only gave up 16 points in the first half. It's pretty wild. That's not a lot of points. What do you think? What has changed for you guys in defense today? Because you've been pretty good this season at a whole.
Having our hands up. We have our hands up last year at all. So having our hands up more definitely changed us.
All right, you're going to have 30 seconds to draw a Christmas tree. And I'm at the girls' team decide which one's better. Go. It was like playing your first home game this year, especially as a senior?
It was great. It was a great atmosphere. We had a lot of students, section vibes, and everything. It was great. A lot of support. Didn't turn out the way we wanted to, but it's a good start.
Yeah, for sure. Me and Davion talked about this as well. The first half, it was tied 16-16.
Yeah.
The defense obviously was really working. You forced a lot of misses. Why do you think you guys are so successful in kind of the change from last year to this year on that end?
I think just the culture that Coach Knox has brought in. It's more of a lot of off the court stuff as well as on the court stuff. Like talking is a big part of it, and letting us lead on the court as well as on the bench. So
Sure. Second half, obviously you guys only scored 60 points as well in the first half. Second half, both teams kind of got going offensively. What changed where you guys suddenly found a little bit more of an offensive flow?
I think it was just more fast paced and a lot more like fast paced and everything, not a lot of just setting up the plays and everything. It's kind of for both ways. We both run our zone pretty well. So I think it's just getting through and like trying to break off and trying to go get those layups and backside seals and stuff like that.
Sure. So you guys played on Friday night. You're going to play again on Thursday in the Southern Oklahoma Invitational. What's kind of the thing that Coach Knox has been talking about leading into that you want to change from Friday to Thursday?
Well, obviously we need to up our offensive game. Like we need to score more points. So we're focusing a lot on that this week, trying to work the ball all the way around, trying to get a lot of passes into the paint, and so we can work inside out, so we can get some open shots on the threes if that's what we want.
Sure. You talked in the preseason that you think you have the ability to pass a little bit more than maybe somebody normally of your position.
Yeah.
Is that something you're kind of looking forward to, maybe trying to have a little bit more of a shot at this one?
Yes, sir. We're trying to work the ball like to where I have the opportunity to go score, or just like try to find someone that's open. So we're trying to use that to our advantage a little bit this week.
Sure. Last one, obviously, the turnovers felt like a little bit of a problem in the first half. Unfortunately, in the second half, it felt like it got a lot better. What's something that you guys can kind of take into going into this next game as far as trying to make sure you handle that a little bit better?
Well, like trying to pick up the pace, yes, but also being sure we're under control when we're doing that. So, like passing, not always trying to dribble through everything, just trying to pass it up the floor and get it across half court is our first accomplishment during a play.
It was like playing your first home game this year.
It was kind of intense.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hype.
For sure. What's kind of going through your head there at the end of the ball game? Obviously, got close there at the end. You guys are trying to not only play great defense, but also get some buckets there in the final couple of minutes. That was a pretty tight ball.
What's going through my head was to win and just for us to go kill, because like a lot of people, how we had a bad record for the last 2 years. So I was most likely trying to prove something, but I was in foul trouble first quarter. So like I was also in my head that game too. So
yeah. Limited minutes for you because of the foul trouble, obviously. But I don't know if you know this or not, but you're leading the team in rebounds per game. Obviously, you're doing a good job, especially in the offensive end, of getting kind of extra possessions and extra shots at the rim. What do you think is leading to that? Why do you think you're so successful at that, despite not being a center?
because I like to hustle, and like my defense is up there. And like a lot of people to their game, they like to do offense. They don't want to play defense. So if I'm getting the most rebounds, a lot of folks don't look at that. They see I'm rebound chasing.
Sure. So after Friday, now you had a day of practice yesterday, and you'll have a couple before the game on Thursday. What's something that Coach Knox has kind of talked a little bit about between Friday to this upcoming week in the Southern Invitational?
That we be really talking too much in practice and playing around, and that's what our games to lead up to. So he's really trying to keep us from like doing all that talking, like cut that out right now, and trying to handle that.
Yeah. Turnovers are a problem early. I think you guys did a lot better at the end of the game with the turnovers, but how's that something that you guys can kind of work on going into this one?
Ball handling drills and passing drills, that's what we got. We don't know how to pass.
Sure.
We dribble bad too.
Yeah. You mentioned your defense. Obviously, you only gave up 16 points in the first half. That's pretty wild. That's not a lot of points. What do you think, what has changed for you guys in the defensive end? Because you've been pretty good this season as a whole.
Having our hands up. We didn't have our hands up last year at all. So having our hands up most definitely changed for us.
Sure. All right, you're going to have 30 seconds to draw a Christmas tree. And I'm going to have the girls' team decide which one's better.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, shoot. I just...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not that bad.
I'm Jackson Kahn, and this is Duncan Demon Basketball. I'm Jackson Kahn, and this is Duncan Demon Basketball.
I'm Zane Petty, and this is Duncan Demon Basketball.
I'm Davion Carr, and this is Duncan Demon Basketball. I'm Davion Carr, and this is Duncan Demon Basketball.
I'm Mason Emmel, and this is Duncan Demon Basketball.
Hopefully we learn from it, and next time we're in a close game, we can come out on top.
Yeah, a lot of guys obviously contributed, but Zane Petty had a couple of threes kind of late in that fourth quarter to pull you back into it. What'd you kind of see from him?
His experience helps a lot. He's been through it. He's a 3-year varsity player, and sometimes in that situation that does help. He's pretty steady on the court. When you get him out there, you kind of know what you're going to expect. I believe he even had a double-double, had 13 points, 10 rebounds. And he's pretty consistent to be around there about every night.
Sure. Kind of tail two halves almost, 16-16 at halftime, like a defensive, fist fight. And then in the second half, both offenses kind of got going, especially you guys late. What would you think was so successful early for you guys on the defensive end?
I think our length helped a little bit. It helped that they didn't know exactly. I think not knowing each other, if some familiarity, definitely, or unfamiliarity helps on the defensive side. But each team kind of got used to each other, and then it was just who could make the most plays at the end.
Sure. A couple interesting games from Carson Carrio, 20 points in the first game, and then obviously a little bit more of a facilitator in the second game, just bringing the ball up against Blanchard. What are your kind of thoughts going into this tournament Thursday, Friday, Saturday with Carson, your lead guard?
We're still trying to find our roles. I think that's a big thing, especially with Carson. He's new. He's new with these guys. Moved in here from Empire. Trying to find the role that we have for each player. I think there's going to be nights he's going to be able to score 20, but it just depends on what they do. You could tell from the very get-go, Blanchard was keyed on him. They were double teaming on the ball. We couldn't even get it in bounds to start the game. So they were very, very focused on him.
Sure. So you guys are going into your first tournament on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is going to be your first tournament as a head coach. What's that like, getting ready for hopefully 3 consecutive days of basketball? You won't have a lot of prep in between.
It's a grind. It's a grind for everybody in a tournament, especially when you're hosting the tournament. When you're hosting the tournament, you're here from early in the morning to late at night. But getting prepared. I've been trying to get film on any possible opponent we'd have for the last week or two, and just have it ready so that whenever we know exactly who we're playing, we can start preparing. So preparation is important, but you gotta go one game at a time.
Yeah. How do you think you guys are going to handle that? Playing 3 games, hopefully in 3 consecutive days.
We'll see. It's going to be good. A lot of them have been through it. A lot of seniors, they've been through at least the 3 games. But you never know how they respond, especially day 3. Day 3 is always about who wants it more. Who, if you're playing an afternoon or early game, who's awake. Stuff like that. So the details and the intangibles will really play a factor.
For sure. So I guess finally, heading into this game on Thursday, you played a game on Friday. Now you have 6 days in between. What are kind of a couple of things that you're looking at to improve upon between Friday and Thursday?
We're really trying to stay true to us. Offensively, we got away from what we are the other night because they were in a zone. We tried to dribble basically too much. Getting the ball moving more and more ball movement and body movement to really put the defense in tougher situations. And then on the defensive end, we've really been working on trying to match up and being a little more versatile. In the scrimmages, we had a lot of success again, running zones and stuff, but we're going to be able to do both. So we've really been focusing on those 2 things.
Sure. Perfect. Appreciate it, Coach.
All right. Thank you.
My name is Christopher Couts. I'm a senior. I'm number 32.
My name is Carson Carrio. I'm a sophomore, number 23.
Davion Carr. I'm a junior, and I play shooting guard, power forward. Just either one I'm really cool with.
My name's Jackson. I'm a senior. I'm number 55, and I play center.
My name is Mason Emmel. I'm a senior, number 15, and I kind of play everywhere.
Welcome in, Duncan Demon fans. Chisholm Holland, Rob Harvey along with you this afternoon, getting ready for game number 2 for these Demons in the Southern Oklahoma Invitational here at the tournament held at Duncan, Oklahoma. As you can see, our starting lineup is going to remain the same that it was last night. Davion Carr, Carson Carrier, Mason Emmel, Chris Couts, and Jackson Kahn will take the floor for the Demons, Rob. And obviously, lots went wrong last night, but a lot of things went right as well. Duncan trying to get their first win on the season, and you and I were talking about it. Rebounding going to be a big part of tonight.
Yeah, looking at the stat sheet from last night, I think we only had 4 or 5 offensive rebounds on the total night, and that's just not going to get the job done, and I'm sure Coach Givens would 100% agree with that. We only had 1 3-pointer in the whole night. Duncan started out pretty strong, but as the game went on, you could tell they were just slowly overwhelmed. And hopefully today they can rebound. This is a team, Capitol Hill, that Duncan has. They're going to come on this game with a little more confidence. They know that they can beat these guys, and hopefully it'll be the first win of the tournament for them.
Absolutely. Davion Carr, the leading scorer from last night, going to be in the center line here for the tip as we get things going. 8-minute quarters, ball up in the air, and Davion does win it. Carson Carrier with possession as we get this thing started, throwing it over to Mason Emmel. Emmel to Jackson Kahn at the high post. 2 dribbles to his right, out to Carr in the corner. Carr now penetrating with his left hand. Pump fake back over to Kahn. Kahn with his back to the basket. Passes out to Emmel for the 3. Up and in!
Nice. Good
Mason
job.
Emmel starts Duncan off hot with a 3-point shot. Chris Couts now playing defense. That was great offense.
Yeah, it was. Emmel just rotated around and got open. Jackson found him, and that's something we didn't see Mason do last night. He wasn't shooting that long ball much.
Absolutely. Good contest there from the Demons on the defensive possession as we get going the other direction now.
Looks like Carrio's going to take it down across midcourt. Here he goes.
Carson Carrier has it up at the top of the key. Looking. Dribbles with his left to right hand. Going to be a jump ball.
Tried to get in there and drive for that layup, and Capitol Hill did a good job of tying it up.
Full court pressure here from Duncan. Rob, we're having a camera issue. You're going to take over.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Gotcha. Nice defense there by Davion. He reached in there and was able to get a hold of that, and now Capitol Hill is going to bring it out. Here they come. Full court press by the Demons. Capitol Hill on their way. Down court, nice pass inside, bounce pass. Low, number 35 couldn't hang on to it. That goes out of bounds, and it'll be Duncan ball. Chris Couts down here at baseline. He's going to take it out. And the Capitol Hill puts on the full court press. They break through with Emmel and Couts down to Carrio. Carrio's driving in. Nice dish out to Kahn. Left-handed layup, no go. Rebound by Couts, and that's going to be a Demon ball. So good movement by the Demons there, getting the ball down court. And Jackson Kahn just had a beautiful shot there for a layup. It didn't go, but Chris Couts in, and he draws the foul. So Chris Couts now at the free throw line. Demons up 3-0. We're just underway here at the SOI. Chris off the front rim goes out, but he's got another shot at it. Nice to have you back.
Thanks.
That didn't take very long.
Well, dead battery will throw a wrench into your plans. Demons now up 3-0. Davion Carr with the offensive rebound, the putback attempt. Have you heard that before?
Yeah, we said that last night. We might as well get used to that phrase.
Absolutely. It's going to be an over-the-back call on Carr, though. It's going to be his second early in this one. 6:44 left, and Carr's going to take a seat. In comes Jason Kortmeyer. Full court press continues for Duncan. Mason Emmel trying to pressure. Jackson Kahn on the backside slaps it away. On the floor, Kortmeyer has it. It's going to be a tie-up and Duncan ball.
There we go. Good defense.
Good hands by the Con.
Duncan being aggressive on defense early in this game, starting that full court press, and it's working so far.
Jason Courtmire has to take the chain off.
Yeah.
Get things started.
He had to get that drip off. He can't be on the court with that drip.
Jackson Con on the post up, dribbles to the middle, up and under, use that left hand, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line.
That's been open the last couple trips down there for the Demons. Con missed the left-handed layup a minute ago, but that lane's been open for him.
Absolutely has. Nice little showing here for the student section.
It is.
2:30 on a Friday.
How'd they get out of school?
I think we probably called in a few favors.
They have ways. They have their ways.
6:19 left in the first.
Just don't show it on the camera. They may not tell their parents.
1 point there for Con. That's going to be his first of the evening.
Can't get away from anything nowadays
Cannot.
with these live stream
no,
guys.
you cannot. Jackson Con shooting 75% from the free throw line this year. Misses his second. Offensive rebound to Jason Courtmire.
Yeah,
Chris Couch throws out to Carson Cario. He's looking inside. Throws it over to Mason Immel with a deep three. Little long. Couch with the offensive rebound. Tries to go up and has it swatted away. Now Capitol Hill coming back the other direction. The Red Wolves in possession. Crossover from left to right. Now going to go to the center. Out for the long three-point attempt. Lefty up, no good. Rebound. It's going to be a good box out by Couch. It's going to get the offensive rebounding foul call on the Red Wolves.
Mason's feeling it. Chisholm out there from the
couple early threes.
Got him a couple. Now he's feeling good about it. Demons are doing a lot better rebounding, by the way, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mason Immel shooting 20% on the year. Hit 1 of 2 this early one. Carson Cario with the pick and roll with Jackson Con. Pulls up for 3 from the right wing. Back iron, no good. Con on the offensive rebound. Out to Mason Immel with the hook shot. No good. Mason Immel gets it back. No, he does not. Loose ball coming the other way for Capitol Hill. Couts and Immel in defense. Couts pushes him to the baseline, just throws it up off the side of the backboard. Immel taps it to Cario. Now we're in transition.
Yeah.
Carson out to the right wing. Gets hit from behind by Courtmire. Now throws over to Immel. Thinks about a 3. Now to Courtmire for 3 in the left corner. Front iron, no good. Rebounds loose. Jason Courtmire. Nope, sorry, that's Carson. Chris Couch has it underneath.
Yeah.
Poked away by Capitol Hill. Mason Immel alone in defense. Bounce pass. Poked away by Courtmire. Courtmire and Couch playing defense. Courtmire has it. These are great minutes from Jason.
Yeah. Him and Chris both.
Yeah.
Playing good defense.
A lot of hustle here early. Carson Cario probes the defense. Throws it over to Chris in the corner. Chris is going to dribble baseline, go up with that right hand. Little far. No good. Defensive rebound now for Capitol Hill. 4-0. Duncan on top. 4:40 left. Pull up from 3 on that left wing. No good from Capitol Hill. Couch reels it in. Carson Cairo going to bring the ball up behind the back. Knox is going to be bringing in Armstrong in the next dead ball. Assume he's coming in for Con. Carson Cario right to left. Little floater. No good. Now the fast break attempt is thwarted by Chris Couch foul.
We've had a lot of looks down there, Chisholm. I mean, we are.
A lot of layups.
We're pushing it. Demons should be up double digits by now. Not getting those in, but man, Demons are playing very aggressive.
They are. Jeffrey Cross checks in as well. He comes in for Davion Carr, who has 2 fouls, and Armstrong comes in for Con. 2-3 zone. Not near as aggressive as it was last night or in the box and one. Armstrong with the steal, jumps in front of the high post. Good play from him. Immel now over to Cross. Cross bringing the ball up, throws it ahead to Courtmire, who's all by himself. Left wing 3, front iron, no good. Offensive rebound, gets to Armstrong. Armstrong over to Couch on the opposite side. Looking, Armstrong cuts baseline. Couch out throws it to Cross. Cross in the left wing. Up and in.
Nice. Look
Big
at
shot
Cross.
there for Jeffrey Cross. That's his first 3 of the year.
Off the bench, coming
Off the
in,
bench.
knocking one down.
Good shot there. Long 3 here on the right wing. No good. Couch on the rebound. Couch to Immel. Immel to Cross. Oh, poked away by Capitol Hill. Now Immel's going to be playing defense in transition. He's going to get a foul. That's one of those careless turnovers that just Coach Knox drives him crazy.
Yeah, but you know, I tell you what, the Demons are doing a great job defensively. Capitol Hill just has not had hardly any open shots, and they're kind of just throwing up prayers at the moment.
Yeah, defense has been good.
Yep.
Yeah, defense has been good so far. Missed free throw there for Capitol Hill. 21 turnovers a game right now is what Duncan's averaging. Been better here. Gage Ingram, who got some minutes last night for the first time of the season, gets an early substitution here for Immel. Gage gave them some good minutes in the second half.
He did, yeah. Done some good things. Carr's still on the bench. Wondering if Coach Knox is just giving him a long break, don't really need him, or if
2 fouls early probably might.
Yeah, 2 fouls right off the bat.
Chris Couts breaking the press with his right hand. Going to have it poked away from behind. Capitol Hill's going to throw it off of Couts. Is there going to be a foul on Chris? Oh, I don't know if I like that call.
No, I don't either.
That's going to be Chris's second. 5 fouls now on Duncan.
Chris got in foul trouble last night. Well, a lot of the Demons did early.
Yep.
And we're a physical, aggressive team.
Yeah,
so
this full court press obviously caught Duncan a little flat-footed in these first couple of possessions, so Knox is going to take a timeout. We'll stay here. We'll see what Coach Knox can do in this huddle. But early on, 7-1 lead. Obviously, Duncan playing well. A big three-point attempt from Immel kind of got them going, as well as Jeffrey Cross and a free throw from Jackson Kahn. And here we sit. But it's nice to see the offensive contributions from more than just one or two guys.
Yeah.
So we've seen a lot of people get involved. Even Couts, who's missed a couple of layups, has gotten to the rim. All right, we'll see how Coach Knox decides he wants to attack this press, or if Capitol Hill even stays in it. One of the most frustrating things when I was a player is, Coach calls a timeout. Everyone comes over, hey, look, this is what they're doing. This is what we're going to do. This is going to be a play. And then you run out there, and they change everything.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, that timeout was for nothing.
that was worthless, yep.
What do we do now, Coach? We just talked this whole time, and now that's not happening.
Yeah, and I'm sure that happens all the time.
All the time. Capitol Hill at the line. Going for their second point of the ball game. They're already in the bonus in this first with 3:12 left. Duncan already with 5 fouls.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say that already.
In the bonus.
That happened fast.
That one's up and in. Simpson has both of the points for Capitol Hill so far, both at the free throw line. No made field goals yet for the Red Wolves. All right, 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles. Spin it in the left hand, 1 more dribble. Right hand. Front iron, back iron, it rolls in. 3 points now for the Red Wolves, all from the stripe. Jeffrey Cross breaking the trap. Throws it over to Chris Couts, who brings it up the right sideline. He's looking at Gage Ingram in the corner. Now he's going to bring it back out to top of the key. Bounce pass to Cross. He was there, but just behind it. Now Courtmeyer on the ground. He rolls it to Cross. Is that going to be a... Oh, it's going to be a timeout with Coach Knox.
Yeah, it was a good timeout. That was a good job. Courtmeyer getting in there and hustling for that ball, man. I mean, these guys are playing some good basketball right now. That was a good pass. Jeffrey it was a little bit low for him.
A little low, a little behind.
Had an open lane.
He did. Chris Couts tried to find him on that cut. Yeah, and Courtmeyer, lots of energy early on in this.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. He's playing crazy. I mean, he's just getting out there playing crazy. And, we watched this kid play football this year and how he was so aggressive and just a good guy to have out there. And you can tell he's getting some good minutes in today for sure.
All right, don't forget, New Hope Baptist sponsors all of our on-court cameras. We appreciate their great partnership here with Duncan Athletics. And Hope Builds, another big sponsor here. 2:58 left, first quarter. Duncan up by 4. Courtmeyer cuts to the basket. Jeffrey Cross looks over to Armstrong, right-handed side. He goes up, and he's fouled. Armstrong's going to go to the free throw line.
That was a great read.
Great look by Cross.
Yeah, to put it in Armstrong. And Armstrong's a big, tall kid. He just, just got a hand on it.
Yeah, Armstrong averaging 3 points a game, but he's 75% from the free throw line this year. First one, up and good. It's a pretty looking shot.
It is, and he did that last night when he got on the line. First one was a nice looking free throw, made it.
There's not many things I've done in my life that anyone has characterized as pretty, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, me too.
Second one, high release, right iron, no good. Courtmeyer with the offensive rebound, puts it back up with his right hand. It's no good. And now Ingram's going to get a foul. Gage Ingram's going to get his first, and it's going to put Capitol Hill at the free throw line. So it's the problem being in foul trouble so early.
Yeah. I mean,
Capitol Hill doesn't have to play offense. They're going to start shooting free throws.
First period, and they'll be going to the line every time. It's very early for that. Just tells you how aggressive Duncan came out early. I mean, you got Davion on the bench right now with 2 fouls. Chris has got
2 fouls.
2 fouls already.
Yeah. It was a problem for him last night down the stretch. And maybe not early in that ball game, but late. They were running out of bigs, Duncan was. 3-8, first free throw, no good for Capitol Hill.
Well, and it's good to see Jackson out there. He did roll his ankle last night and got tended to, so it's good to see him out there playing. I didn't know how he was going to be today. A lot of times you sleep on those ankles last night. The next day you get up and they're worse than they were when the game was going.
Yep. The official was telling Jackson Kahn to get off the baseline.
He stood down there last night too, and waiting on his chance to get in, and he knows better than that. What in the world?
Yeah, I think by technicality of the rule.
Mm-hmm. That's
now
what
we got
Coach-
the officials talking about whether he can stand there or not. Can I just say this is a waste of time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It really is.
Doesn't quite matter that much.
Honestly.
Jackson can stand up if he wants.
I mean, that's like, this is something that, what's the point?
I know we're really,
You know what I mean?
really litigating this. Now Jackson Kahn's going to go stand by the trash can. Here we go. Ingram throwing it into Carson Carrio. God, that was a lot of talking about where someone can and can't stand.
Yeah.
Carson Carrio, top of the key, 2-3 zone. Jason Courtmeyer has it. Dribbles from left to right. He has it stolen. Capitol Hill coming the other way on a fast break. Carrio behind, Courtmeyer behind, but neither one could stop him. 2 points for the Red Wolves. Bring the lead to just 2 for the Demons. Now this press is a little bit more frantic.
Yeah,
Courtmeyer
full force on.
right to left, tries to go at the middle, ball loose on the ground. He dives. That should be a travel. Over to Jeffrey Cross. There it is. Travel on Courtmeyer. Getting a little too sped up, these Demons are.
Yeah, they are. They did this last night too.
Yeah.
They played really good, and then all of a sudden they start kind of like panic mode.
Yep.
And they start making some sloppy passes.
That was my nickname in transition. It was panic mode.
Panic mode?
Yep. My coach at the time said, hey, you know, this kid Jordan over here can really dribble. Just throw it to Jordan. So I think we just need to start looking for Carson in these transition situations. Let Carrio bring the ball up.
Yeah, there you go.
Capitol Hill, ball top of the key. 2:09 left in the first. Post-up attempt from really their point guard. Now to the high post, poked away, recovered by Capitol Hill, thrown out to the three-point line on the left side. Looking for a backdoor cutter. He's there on the left block. Wide open layup. Tie ball game. 8-8.
Yeah, that's not going to happen too often.
Deep pass to Jeffrey Cross. He goes up with his right hand.
Oh,
no good.
Gosh.
That was a great pass from Carrio.
Oh, man, it looked like he was throwing one down the sideline. I mean, it looked like a quarterback throw. Perfect into Cross's hands and just missed the layup.
Yeah, 1:44 left. Carrio's got some moves. Davion Carr attacks with his left hand up, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. Davion Carr was aggressive last night. He was the leading scorer for the Demons.
He was. He was a leading scorer, leading rebounder.
Yeah, he had 13 points. He's 1 of 3 from the free throw line, though.
He's the guy. Davion's the one. He's the guy that gets this team going, obviously.
58% from the free throw line on the year. The first one up and good. No good. Cross the line. This guy
sure did. My
really
goodness.
loves
what
lines.
What does this dude?
This guy actually.
He's really paying attention to these lines, isn't he?
He is. Jackson can't stand over there. Davion can't cross that one. The rules are the rules. Not going to count again.
Yeah, the rules.
Called him for it twice.
Some people. He sure did, didn't he? Wow.
I don't
know if I've ever seen that. Like, I mean, I've seen guys get crawled over the line, but both times. Both shots.
8-8 tie ball game.
We got.
This is not hyperbole. That official called a lot of my high school games. I'm familiar with his work.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Just there we go. Fast break attempt blocked by Armstrong and Ingram.
Yes.
Let's give it to both of them.
Absolutely.
Great defense in transition there from the Demons.
Yeah,
Armstrong has been great in small minutes.
Yeah, he has.
For Duncan this
year. When he does come in the game, he makes it worth it.
He absolutely does. Ball passed in from the baseline. Capitol Hill searching. Deep three-point attempt from the logo. Front iron, no good. Armstrong goes up, gets the rebound, throws it ahead to Cross. Cross on the left wing. He's got Ingram filling in on the right side. Now passes it up to Immel, and it's stolen. Cross is going to try to make up for it on defense. Immel goes up for the contest, and I think he just lost it.
He did.
Off his knee, going the other way, 1:06 left.
Yeah, just going up for the easy layup, lost it. Immel was right behind him, so you never know. He might have got the block on that, or he might have got the foul.
Seth Downing checking in for some early minutes for the Demons. 1:06 left.
We didn't see Seth until late in the game yesterday, so Coach Givens is getting these guys in early.
Downey has the ball. He's going to get double teamed, throws it ahead to Carson Carrio. Carson Carrio now in a 3-on-2. He's got Armstrong, throws it to him. Misses the right-handed layup. Ingram with the offensive rebound. Pivots, throws it out to Carrio, puts up a 3 from the left corner. Front iron, no good. Ball going to the opposite side. Now Capitol Hill in transition. Armstrong defended. Armstrong steps out to the three-point line. Penetration to the middle. Floater, no good. Armstrong with the defensive rebound. He throws it ahead to Carrio. 41 seconds left in the first. Carrio crosses over from right to left. Over to Armstrong, who looks at a 3, pump fakes, back over to Carrio. Pull the trigger, son.
Yeah, they're going to call him Trip. You know, golly, I tell you what, we're making this harder than it should be,
Yep.
Chisholm. We should be rolling off points like crazy. We're getting down there, putting ourselves in good positions.
29 seconds left. Ball over on the left side. Top of the key. Between the leg dribble here for Capitol Hill. 2-3 zone from the Demons. Goes out to Armstrong in the corner. No shot. Also called for a travel. All right, full court pressure here from Capitol Hill. Throw it ahead to Ingram. Ingram has it. Now he's double teamed. Throws it back to Immel. Ball rolling the wrong direction. Immel picks it up. Throws it ahead to Carrio. Carrio now broken the press. Ball at the top of the key. Over to the right wing. Ingram surveys. He dribbles with the left hand to the elbow. 4 seconds left. Seth Downey has it. Turnover in the middle of the paint. Capitol Hill's going to put up a three-quarter court shot, but Immel stops it.
Couldn't get it off.
8-8 into the first. That's going to do it for our first quarter. Duncan, tie ball game with Capitol Hill and the Red Wolves. Coming up on the other side, we'll have quarter number 2.
My name is Carson Carrio. I'm a sophomore, number 23. I don't know, just starting it as a young age, you know, Simmons Center League, just decided to keep playing. Yeah, my dad played in high school. My brother played growing up. Here at Empire. I mean,
You ever talk about the glory days?
sometimes, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm just sitting in the pep rally and see all the people and just what it represents, you know, just playing for them and want to play my best for them. Probably Steph Curry. Probably Braden. Probably River. Nolan Coskery. Probably Jackson Kahn.
Welcome back to Duncan Demon Gymnasium. Demons in a 2-3 zone now on Capitol Hill. Ball from right to left. Capitol Hill trying to break this tie. Seth Downey still in the game with Carson Carrio, Mason Immel, Armstrong, and Ingram. Ooh, a scoop attempt.
Wow.
Left wing, right to the middle, scoop underhanded. Pretty shot there from Capitol Hill. They're up 10-8 and have their first lead of the ball game. Mason Immel now breaking the press to the right side. Picks it up, throws it to Downey. Downey looking. Bounce pass back over to Immel, who looks at a three, puts it up, front iron. Downey with the offensive rebound, little floater, no good. Now Capitol Hill coming the other direction in transition. They got a man on the left wing. Pump fake dribble. Nothing there. He's going to go back to the free throw line. This is going to be his 5th and 6th free throw of the game for the Red Wolves.
Good defense over there by Immel. He was behind him, and he was ready for a swap. But, yeah, this kid, he drives in. He's been to the free throw line a couple times. Just hadn't really got anything to go for him.
All right, here we go. Free throw number 1. Red Wolves leading by 1. Up, back iron, no good. Jackson Kahn's going to check in, coming in for Armstrong to play that center position. Kahn was aggressive in the first half of last night's ball game offensively. We need to see a little bit more of that, I think, here.
Yep, he sure was.
Second free throw. Up. Back iron, no good. Kahn's going to have to chase this one down. Get it over to Carrio. Carrio has it. 2-3 zone now for Capitol Hill. They throw it over to Mason Immel. Immel ball fakes. Throws it back over to Carrio. Pulls the trigger from 3 from deep. No good.
Look good.
Armstrong trying to get the offensive rebound. Taps it to Downey. Downey has it to a cutting Kahn. Kahn with the right-handed layup. Charge.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know if I love that call, but I like Jackson being aggressive.
I do too.
7:02 left. That's going to be his first personal. Second team foul already at Duncan in just 58 seconds.
Downey's coming in and had a couple good rebounds. I like the minutes he's putting in here.
Up to the left side. Capitol Hill throws it over to the right wing. Downey at the top of this 2-3 zone for the Demons. Both teams kind of mirroring each other defensively. Entry pass to the high post, blocked by Kahn.
Nice.
Then thrown off the Capitol Hill offensive player.
Yeah.
It's going to go to Duncan. Good play there from Jackson in the middle of that defense.
Absolutely. That was a great play by Jackson Kahn to get in there and get that swat.
Emma looking. Now Carson Cario has it. Bounce pass back over to Emma, who's going to attack the baseline.
Oh,
Go
yes.
up. Oh, wedgie.
Ball stuck.
Nothing quite like a wedgie.
Yeah, good move.
Did you ever get a wedgie in school?
Oh, man. Goodness.
Really? I don't think I ever had one. I think those went out of style by the time I got around.
I didn't get them in school because, I mean, that would be a fight.
Oh, so recently?
But I got recently. No, I had a lot of older cousins. They were a bunch of punks.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Downey deep from 3 on the left side. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound by Capitol Hill. Cold streak for Duncan continuing. Dribble to the center of the floor. Get back over to the left side. Left-handed layup. Back glass, no good. Tap out. Capitol Hill with the offensive rebound to the three-point line. Back over to the corner. They're going to attack baseline now with the right hand. Skip over to the other side. Left-handed layup. Up over the top of Immel, and
nice.
it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Ingram. Looks like he rolled his ankle.
Yeah, he's limping pretty good.
12-8. Where we stand right now, we're going to send in Chris Couts in for Ingram. Couts already has 2 fouls, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, the Red Wolves they've done a good job. I mean, they've got the lead in this game.
They've been attacking the rim.
Looked like it was going to be all Duncan for a little while, and now like that right there, just kind of some sloppy passing.
Chris Couts tips it away. Capitol Hill tries to dribble it away, fumbles the ball. Going back Duncan's direction. Deep breaths.
Yeah.
Playing a little too sped up right now.
Exactly. Yeah, just got to slow it down a little bit. Make those passes count.
Carson Carey on the right side of the defense. Carson in his mismatched shoes. Over to Mason Immel. Immel back to Cario. Cario pulls the trigger. Back iron.
That's the thing.
It's a good shot.
That's the thing now, Chisholm, those shoes.
Mismatched?
Yeah. You ever do that? You ever go out of the house looking like that?
Nope. 14-8. Capitol Hill on the fast break layup. Chris Couts has it. Double team. Back over to Immel in the middle of the floor. No, that style started coming way after I grew out of it. Immel's going to dribble it off himself, go out of bounds. A little too fast. A little too quick.
You remember the wearing your clothes backwards phase?
That's back.
I know.
That's back.
I seen some kids doing it the other day, and I thought, oh, man, that's one style I didn't think would come back.
Seth Downey playing defense. Ball entry pass too high. Chris Couts comes away with it, gives it to Carson Cario. Cario behind the back. Over to the left side. Gets to the middle of that defense. Stop, pop, nothing there. Spins away, out to the corner. Open 3 for Downey, and it's in. Seth Downey, the senior, buries one.
Is that his first three-pointer of the year?
It is. Jackson Kahn playing defense in transition. Now the defensive rebound for Immel. It is his first three-pointer of the year. It's like you knew what I was looking for.
It was a guess. I didn't have any.
It's his second attempt, but that's his first make.
Yeah. Well, he's put in some good minutes. I'm telling you, Seth came in off the bench. He's actually got a couple really good rebounds, and that big three-pointer right there got Duncan back in it because it looked like there for a second Capitol Hill was about to start building the lead.
Carson Cario picks up his second foul. Duncan's third as a team.
Yeah, still in foul trouble.
Keep an eye on. Chris Couch with 3, Davion with 3, and now Carson Cario with 3.
And Davion's not on the court.
He hasn't been since he checked out in the first.
Yep.
4:15 left. Carson Cario pressuring. Jeffrey Cross is checked in for the Demons, as well as Jason Kortmeyer, who gave us some good minutes in the first. Try to get this 5-second count on these Capitol Hill ball handlers. Skip over to the other side, looking for the entry pass down low. Can't find it. Capitol Hill playing stall ball real early in this one.
Yeah, they are.
Up to the high post, over to the short corner. Jump shot no good. Offensive rebound by Capitol Hill over Couts. Nice little entry pass. That one doesn't fall. A little bit of luck there for the Demons. We'll take it. 14-11. Second quarter rolling on. 3:40 left. Cario going up the right sideline. Now puts an 8-foot jump shot that's blocked by Capitol Hill. Coming back this direction. 3:35. Attacking the rim. Oh, up and under. No good.
Boy, they're going to put that on Chris.
Chris or Jason. Let's see. It's Chris Couts' third.
Yeah.
Fourth for the Demons. Brent Stocking checking in. We saw him last night. We did not know who he was.
There's the name. I was about to
Brent
ask you.
Stocking, the only freshman on the team
Okay.
for the Duncan Demons, checks in for the second time this year with Chris Couts in foul trouble. Missed free throw there. Capitol Hill's giving us a little bit of help here with the misses at the free throw line. We'll take it. Carson Carrier spins back to the middle, throws it over to Jackson Kahn. Kahn to the corner, up underneath to Stocking. Stocking has it over to the opposite corner to cross. Now to Carrier. Carrier ball fakes, looks underneath to Stocking. Stocking goes up for the right hand, no good. Tries to get the offensive rebound, can't get it. Capitol Hill coming back the other direction. Good offense there.
I'm telling you, good fast
no
ball
finish.
movement.
That's okay.
There
Carson
we go.
Carrier has it going into fast break. He's got Jeffrey Cross and Courtmeyer behind him. Carrier goes up underneath the backboard. It's blocked. We're coming back this direction. Fast break attempt. Kahn playing defense. Good up. Offensive rebound's going to go out of bounds. Staying here. 2:47 left.
Number 20 is their guy. I mean, he's a hustler. He's on the other end blocking shots. He hustles down on the other end to get rebounds. I mean, 20 is he looks like he's in 7th grade, but I'll tell you what, he is a player.
He's tall. He's got a little length on him. Out to the outside, swung it to the top of the key. 3-point step back.
Oh.
Up and in.
Man.
18 now for the Red Wolves, 11 for the Demons. Offense got to get going. Carson needs to not get discouraged. He's been aggressive, and I think he's got to stay that way. Steal attempt there on the pass across. Carson now pops this one up. Who's that going to be?
God.
It's going to stay here.
I know number 5 hit the deck hard.
He hit and if he doesn't hit the deck hard, Carrier can get to that ball.
That's right.
Catch 22 there.
Yeah.
Would you rather have the ball or be the guy who hit the floor?
Yeah.
18-11. 2:19 left. Demons down by 7 at Capitol Hill. Over to the left wing. Looking for that entry high-low action for Capitol Hill. That's how they've attacked the zone. Deep three. It's wide.
Yep, air ball there. Duncan will have the ball. 2:08 left. Man, Duncan's got to get down there and get some points here. Kind of been on a drought here.
Carrio and Kahn need to be aggressive here, as well as Jeffrey. Jeffrey throws to the high post over to Courtmeyer. Courtmeyer dribbles from left to right to the baseline. Now throws it out to Stocking. Stocking, 8-foot jump shot, no good. It's short. Capitol Hill throws it away to Cross. Cross now to Carrio. Carrio surveying, looking for Courtmeyer, trying the backdoor cut. Throws it to him off his foot. Capitol Hill coming on the fast break. Carrio in defense. Little right-handed floater layup, no good. Offensive rebound
Number
up
20.
and in on the right side. Only 2 Demons back on that transition defense attempt. Dickens now with 4 points for Capitol Hill and the Red Wolves.
It's just 4 points for him, but, man, he's all over the place.
Armstrong with a great pass to Stocking underneath. That layup is no good. Now the Red Wolves come with a long, nifty little floater there off the glass, 22-11. 1:15 left in the half. We're going to take a timeout here as Coach Knox tries to talk about it. We'll see if we can figure it out on this side. Coming up next, we got the final 1:15 of the first half.
My name is Christopher Couts. I'm a senior. I'm number 32. Well, mostly from Jackson Kahn. He's a big friend of mine, and just being able to like join him for one more year is a really big thing for me, and just be able to have him for another sport, mostly after football.
Anybody feel?
No one played like competitive basketball, but I'm the first one. But my brother likes to play like just like rec league basketball. So.
You take your brother more or what?
I can. Oh yeah, every day of the week.
What's it like being the only family member to play competitive basketball?
It is a little weird because I don't really have anyone to model my gameplay after. So just having to like develop my own game and just having to do stuff like not necessarily by myself, but like having to like learn stuff by myself is a little bit challenging in that part.
Welcome back. Duncan Demons trying to mount a comeback, down 11 with 1:15 left to Capitol Hill. Duncan very much in this ballgame. Very much in this ballgame.
Yeah, we're in it. The Red Wolves got away there for a little bit. I mean, they did have a little strength. They got hot there for a second, but it's nothing that Duncan can't get back into.
1:12 left. Mason Immel checks in for Stocking. Throw it over to Cross. He throws it to Kahn in the short corner. Kahn surveying. Trying to find Mason Immel on the post-up. They get him triple team. Kick back out to Kahn, tipped out of bounds by Capitol Hill. He's going to stay here.
We've had too many of those inside, sloppy passes inside. Had a lot of looks, We've got open guys, but it seems like the passes are all low.
Jackson throws a Jeffrey Cross. Cross throws a lob to Kahn. Kahn out to Carson Carrio. Ball stolen. Capitol Hill going the other way. Behind the back save there from Capitol Hill. Cross now up at the block. Mason Immel with the block attempt. No good. That ball finds its way to the bottom of the net. 24-11. Carson Carrio dribbling the ball up. Middle of the floor. Bounce pass to Mason Immel. Immel driving right-handed layup up and in.
Finally. The
drought has ended.
Golly.
Let the floodgates open.
Yeah, we need more.
We need more of that.
Sure.
24-13, I believe, once they put this up on the board.
Yeah, he has a chance to add two.
There it is. Mason Immel with the and one. We'll see if he can punch home the free throw. Immel shooting 42% this year. Buries that one. Now only 10. 2-3 zone extended here for Duncan again. Seth Downey still in the game, giving good minutes here for the Demons.
He's done some good things, too.
Capitol Hill playing a little bit of stall ball, trying to get the last shot. 18 seconds left. Pump fake. Cross. Cross in defense, trying to get it away. Over to the corner. 7 seconds left. Carson Carrio has it. Cross over right to left. Throws it ahead to Cross. 3 seconds left. Cross goes up for the right-handed layup attempt. No good. Ball out of bounds.
Man.
And that's it. That's your first half. 24-14. Demons trailing the Red Wolves. Good defense early. Struggling on offense there in that second quarter. We'll see what we can put together in this second half as me and Mr. Harvey here try to figure it out.
Yeah. We got it.
We got it solved. We'll talk to it on the other side, and we'll see what we can get put together next right here in Duncan Demon Basketball, brought to you by Hope Builds and New Hope Baptist.
My name is Davion Carr. I'm a junior, and I play shooting guard, power forward. Just either one I'm really cool with. Since I can remember, since I was 3 years old. Since my mama and my dad put me on the court, and since then it's just been a legacy to me. Grateful and blessed. It's an ownership thing, not a selfish thing, because most people, they would be like, oh, I'm just out there doing me, and like, I'm the MVP. Nah, this is a team. So y'all gotta come together. I say Mason. Yeah, look, it'd probably be Mason. Jeffrey for sure. Okay. Messiest locker? Yeah. Zane really got the messiest locker. It's Zane. Zane, don't let him lie to y'all, bro. It's Zane Petty. My name is Davion Carr. I'm a junior, and I play shooting guard, power forward. Just either one I'm really cool with. Since I can remember, since I was 3 years old. Since my mama and my dad put me on the court, and since then it's just been a legacy to me. Grateful and blessed. It's an ownership thing, not a selfish thing, because most people, they would be like, oh, I'm just out there doing me, and like, I'm the MVP. Nah, this is a team. So y'all gotta come together. I say Mason. Yeah, look, it'd probably be Mason. Jeffrey for sure. Okay. Messiest locker? Yeah. Zane really got the messiest locker. It's Zane. Zane, don't let him lie to y'all, bro. It's Zane Petty. My name is Davion Carr. I'm a junior, and I play shooting guard, power forward. Just either one I'm really cool with. Since I can remember, since I was 3 years old. Since my mama and my dad put me on the court, and since then it's just been a legacy to me. Grateful and blessed. It's an ownership thing, not a selfish thing, because most people, they would be like, oh, I'm just out there doing me, and like, I'm the MVP. Nah, this is a team. So y'all gotta come together. I say Mason. Yeah, look, it'd probably be Mason. Jeffrey for sure. Okay. Messiest locker? Yeah. Zane really got the messiest locker. It's Zane. Zane, don't let him lie to y'all, bro. It's Zane Petty.
Welcome back. Duncan Demon basketball trying to mount a comeback. Down by 10 to the Capitol Hill Red Wolves.
I think we got it figured out, Chisholm.
Starting third quarter. Well, at the end of the day, it's about scoring more points than the other
That's
team.
what I was
so we'll
fixing
start
to say. Duncan's just has to score more baskets than the other team, and we're
Yep.
going to win this game.
Davion Carr checks back into the ball game. He dealt with foul trouble in the first half, as does Chris Couts. I think that will help as well. Capitol Hill setting up their offense against this 3-2 zone. A different look here from the Demons, an adjustment from Coach Knox coming out of halftime. Immel with a steal early. He throws it ahead to Carr. Carr, one dribble, right hand, up off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound from Carr. Carr out to the corner, throws it to Jackson Kahn, poked away and stolen by Capitol Hill. Now they have their fast break attempt. Chris Couts playing defense and free safety. Ball too far, gone. It's going to go to Demons. I mean, just Davion immediately coming in the game, you can already feel the energy.
Yeah, it's going to make a difference right off the bat.
Yeah, that's been a big deal for them, was foul trouble in the first half. Hopefully they can stay out of it here. Mason Immel penetrates, throws it to Carr. Carr dribbles with his right hand. Now he's double teamed. Between his legs, they're going to call him for a travel.
Yep.
Davion setting up at the top of the defense. Couts and Kahn on the back end of this 3-2 zone. Again, this is an adjustment from Knox coming out of halftime. It worked on the first possession.
Is.
Trying to find a skip pass over to the other side. Davion Carr gets a hand on it. Up to the high post. Couts now denies. Up and under. Immel, Kahn. Couts is going to pick up a fourth.
Weird little transition there between Carl Albert. You take it. I'll take it. He got to pass it inside. Passed it back to him, and then he made it. But they didn't count the basket, did they?
They did.
Oh, they did. They sure did. There it is.
26-14. Chris Couts going to come out with 4 fouls. Jeffrey Cross comes in. They're going to be leaning on this bench again in the second half, it looks like early. Couts frustrated, understandably so.
Yeah, you need him. We need him in there. He's a senior. He's a physical player.
Mason Immel trying to inbound the pass. Gets it into Jeffrey Cross, going up the right sideline. Back to Immel. Immel now dribbling. Fakes to the left, goes back right. Over bounce pass to Cross. Cross looks at a 3. Now gets a screen from Kahn. Gets a traveling call.
Yeah.
Had more traveling calls tonight than we did in last game entirely.
Yeah, definitely.
27-14 for both teams. Capitol Hill's already had a couple too. 6:44 left. Down by 13. Davion, top of that zone again. High post entry, little elbow jumper, no good. Tipped out. Carson tries to get it, can't. Over in front of Jeffrey Cross. 3-point attempt from the left wing, no good. Front iron. Davion has the defensive rebound. Now he's coming the other direction. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Carson Carrio. Carrio, middle of the floor, over to Immel. Set up their offense. Let's see what they got. It's man-to-man it's man-to-man defense now. Immel left alone in the corner. Throw it over to Immel. Shoots right wing 3.
There we go.
Buried it.
There we go.
27-17 cuts that lead down to 10. Capitol Hill got confused on who got who. Immel capitalized.
Yeah, 9 points for Mason, couple threes.
3-2 zone trying to introduce a little bit of chaos into this game. What Duncan needs. Needs a couple turnovers from Capitol Hill. They're playing so far away from the basket. Immel now contests from that back end. Kahn comes over to the other side. Entry pass to the high post, nobody there. Oh, Immel with the block.
Yeah.
It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be Duncan's ball. Good block there by Immel.
Yeah, it was. He was fixing to drive in. Jackson was there, but Immel come up and got the block.
You got a Capitol Hill player wearing the Rip Hamilton face mask.
Yeah.
I can't imagine playing in one of those.
No,
that kid's tougher than I ever will be. Davion has it on the left wing. Ball screen from Jackson Kahn. Attacks that right side. Up. Oh, no good. Hangs in the air, but he's going to get his own rebound.
Good
Davion
job.
has it. Kicks it out to Mason Immel in the corner. Immel, one dribble, trying to throw it. Right-handed hook shot in.
Beautiful.
Middle of the lane. Good finish there from Immel. He's got 5 consecutive points and 11 in the ball game. He's your Duncan Demon leading scorer.
Yeah, 11 points for him. Good job by getting in there and making that hook shot. He missed it earlier.
Immel almost gets a steal. Capitol Hill almost turns it over, but they save it. We got a timeout from Capitol Hill. This defense giving Capitol Hill a little bit of trouble. Good adjustment from Knox at halftime. Quick timeout. We'll take it with them. This is Duncan Demon Basketball brought to you by Hope Builds. Welcome back. Capitol Hill talks about it. We'll see if they can attack this 3-2 zone any differently. Knox has done a great job at halftime of these ball games, coming out and showing something they did not show in the first half. You know, it's kind of what we were talking about earlier is, you know, you go into halftime as Capitol Hill and you say, hey, look, they're running a 2-3 zone. They're extending out the half court. Here's how we attack it. And then, you know, Duncan packs the paint with a 3-2 zone, trying to pressure ball handlers. It just kind of throws everything else off, and it's working right now for Duncan. Carson Cario has it across half court after the steal. Over to Davion in the center, in the corner. He dribbles down baseline, goes up for the right-handed layup, and it's up and in. Good finish from Davion Carr. 27-21. We're on a 7-point scoring run for the Demons. Now we're pressuring full court with this 3-2 zone.
Can you believe that's just Davion's first 2 of the game?
He didn't play much in the first half. Good steal there from Cario. Carr has it in transition. He's going to go up with his right hand, and it's blocked. It's going to stay here. That was a great save by Carson Cario. Jackson Kahn threw it ahead to Davion Carr and got the freight train rolling. Carson's going to be throwing it in from the baseline. Carr bounces outside. Now Mason Immel's going to cut towards the basket. Jeffrey Cross has it at the top of the key. Launches the 3. Back iron, no good. Jackson Kahn offensive rebound. Throws it to Mason Immel. Throws him a laser.
Yeah, too hard.
It's going to go towards Capitol Hill. It's a good offensive rebound, though, from Kahn.
It was.
And Mason was there. He had the steal, just a little too much mustard.
Just a fastball to his face. You know, they got back into this, though. Duncan's back in this game, 27-21.
3-2 zone extended again, the full court press. Capitol Hill struggling with it, but they finally get out of it. Now he's set up in the half-court offense. Capitol Hill at the high post. Entry pass denied by Mason Immel. Now the shot attempt to the middle of the lane. Jeffrey Cross contest. Can't do it. 29-21. Demons roll in this direction. His first point of the day for Geese. Mason Immel. Carson Cario sets up the offense. Jeffrey Cross comes to the other side. Over to Davion. Davion's going to get a ball screen from Jackson Kahn, who attacks the right side of the rim, flips it up, blocked. No good. Carr falls hard. Jackson Carr late getting back on defense. Mason Immel at the rim. Offensive rebound from.
Come on, guys.
There we go. Mason Immel at least gets a foul to stop it.
Yeah, he had to get up there and do something. Boy, Davion he ran into Jackson Kahn hard.
He did.
He's still grimacing in pain. I mean, I
think he fell on his.
That's a big boy to hit.
As my grandpa would call it, your keister. 29-21.
He did.
Capitol Hill at the line, leading by 8. Jason Courtmeyer looks like he's going to be coming in for Davion. No good there. Here comes Jason. Great minutes there from Carr to open up this second half. About 4.5 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, and when he's in, it's the team changes. I mean,
the tempo definitely picks up. He's aggressive trying to get to the rim. Rebound there from Immel. He's got it. Wrestled it away from Kahn. Passes it up to Cario. Cario now brings the ball up to Jackson Kahn. Jackson Kahn with the in and out dribble. Throws a bounce pass to Courtmeyer. Can't get it there. Poked away by Capitol Hill. Good look, good cut. Just couldn't quite connect. 3:05 left in the third.
No, it was a good look. If the pass is on, Courtmeyer's got an easy layup.
Yeah. Cario throws it into Courtmeyer. Gives it back to Cario, who hadn't established himself back in bounds yet.
Man.
Trying to fit that one into a tight little window. Courtmeyer now at the top of this full court press. Jeffrey Cross and Carson Cario flanking him. Get to the middle of the floor. Bounce pass down to the short corner. They're looking. Jackson Kahn now pushing up to the high post. Mid-range jump shot up and in. 31-21. 10-point lead again for Capitol Hill. Jeffrey Cross has it. The senior bringing the ball up, playing extended minutes due to foul trouble. Mason Immel has it. This offense has got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Jason Courtmeyer gets to the mid-range, pulls up and in over the top of the center from Capitol Hill. Good finish there from Jason Courtmeyer.
Yeah, good look in the paint right over the defender.
Almost got a steal from Jeffrey Cross. A little dump off pass here from Capitol Hill in transition. It's fumbled. Carson Cario. There you go. Jackson Kahn the contest, and that's going to be a foul call. Jackson thought he was straight up. I think it's going to get on the body, not his arms. 31-23, 8-point advantage for the Red Wolves. 2:16 left. Jackson second. The officials say, hey, Jackson, look, your hands added up, but your body. Davion Carr's going to check back into this ball game. They need him.
Yes, they do. They need him bad.
First free throw, no good. Short iron. Red Wolves letting them hang around. Armstrong checks in as well for Kahn. Davion coming in for Jeffrey Cross. Some good minutes there from Cross. I like that we're seeing him shoot a little bit more from the outside.
I do
that's
too.
Open up a lot for Duncan if he can start hitting a few of those, and we know he can. 2:16 left, 8-point deficit. One free throw coming from Capitol Hill. Up, in. 9-point lead. Carson Cario double team, gets to the right wing. Poked away, staying here. Jason Kortmeyer. Carson Carrio's going to throw it in. Armstrong has it. Out to Kortmeyer. Kortmeyer out to Mason Immel. Immel surveys. Ball fakes. Out to Carson Cario. Too hot. Carson now got to play some transition defense. No contest. Easy layup.
Second time
Another
that's
steal.
happened.
Capitol Hill. Oh, my gosh.
Well, they gave it.
Oh, my gosh. He went face first
He
into
did,
the pole.
slid right into the.
I mean, he went over the bench into the pole.
Yeah.
Looks like he's okay.
Yeah, he came up smiling.
Oh, I thought he was going to lose a tooth.
Yeah.
Carson Cario now has it. After the near steal attempt from Capitol Hill. Carson now spinning back to his right side. Inside to Armstrong, right-handed layup. They're going to call for a travel. No dribble.
Oh, man, yeah.
34-23, 11-point advantage. That's a good pass there by Carson.
That
A
was
good
good
finish
look.
by Armstrong.
Great
Just
look. I mean, Armstrong
don't
was
quite
there.
have it all together. Tipped away right to the Capitol Hill
man.
offensive player.
I mean, that's just the luck right there.
36-23.
Armstrong made a great tip. It just was right in the hands of Meeks.
Yeah, Armstrong and Immel went for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Mason Immel pulls up from deep. Front iron, no good. Oh,
Got to get those rebounds back.
Capitol Hill has an offensive player down there with Kortmeyer. Spins away. Bounce pass at the top of the key. We have a Capitol Hill player who's working his way up slowly. He's going to call for a travel. Lead guard from Capitol Hill seems to be struggling with something. He's the one who barreled into the railing earlier. 1:02 left, 36-23. Just a minute till we get to the final frame. Couple of good possessions here. Davion surveying. Over to Immel. Immel looks at another long three. Up
Get
and
in
in.
there. Nice
That's
job,
Mason's third of the game. 36-26. Mason Immel bringing them back within 10. 42 seconds. Carson Cario with
nice
the steal.
steal.
3-on-2. Carson Cario, free throw line jumper, blocked from behind. But Davion Carr's got the offensive rebound.
Good job, Davion. Be
Davion
there.
Carr with the offensive rebound and the putback, putting on the T-shirt. 28-36. Full court press again. Foul call. Who?
Yeah. They caught it on Davion.
On Davion.
Yeah.
That's his third. I thought maybe Kortmeyer. I don't know. I don't know. 36-28. I'll just agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm married. I'm good at compromise nowadays. 20 seconds left. Capitol Hill playing for the last shot. Only up by 8. Cut through there. No good. Davion out to the top of the key. Over to the left wing. One dribble inside. Stolen by Davion
Take the
Carr.
last shot.
8 seconds left. Got Carson behind him. Throw it to Carson Cario. 3 seconds.
Gotta get
2.
it up.
Get it up, Carson.
One pass too many.
Yes.
Cario should have took the shot.
I don't think Carson totally knew how many seconds he had left because he had an opening. He was deep.
Oh,
he
yeah.
had an opening.
Yep.
All right, that's the end of the third. Duncan puts a little bit of a run together to draw this within 8 points. We'll see if Duncan can climb the mountain on the other side. This is Duncan Demon Basketball, brought to you by New Hope Builds.
Jeffrey Cross, senior, number 3. Oh, I just started playing basketball in the Simerson League, and I don't know, it just kind of grew from there. Me. Yes, me. It's Carson Cario. Yeah. Probably me. Yeah. There ain't no one I can be one-on-one, but if I had to pick, probably like Zane, because he's so big, but he can't hold me still. Mason Immel. Yep.
Would you be surprised if some people said you?
Yeah. They said that? They said me? No.
Welcome back, Duncan Demon Basketball down by 8 heading into the fourth quarter. We'll see if we can climb the mountain together. Capitol
Well, they
Hill
got
with
a mountain
possession.
for sure.
Small mountain, though.
Yep.
They've climbed bigger mountains. 7:50 left. Backdoor cut. Davion Carr playing defense. Mason Immel recovers. Foul on Mason. They're going to call it on Davion. No, they're going to call it on Mason.
Mason.
That's the first
I'm
foul in
glad.
the fourth quarter.
We didn't
That's
need
his
it
third.
on. We didn't need it on Davion again.
Capitol Hill's going to be throwing it in the base. I mean, Capitol Hill thought that was
Yeah.
a turnover. They had 2 players go to the other end to play defense. Now Courtmeyer out to the corner. 3 points there from Capitol Hill. Front iron, no good. Offensive rebound attempt. Where's it going?
It's ours.
There,
I
it's
believe.
ours. Okay. Nothing quite like 2 officials staring at each other going, I don't know.
Who? You got it. I got it. I got it. You got it.
Mason Nibble's going to throw it ahead to Courtmeyer, now to Cario. 7:40 left. First offensive possession of the fourth quarter here for the Demons. Over to Immel. Throw it to Courtmeyer in the corner. Backdoor cut. Immel's got it. Spins to the middle. Tries to go up with that right hand, and he's fouled.
Oh, nice job. That's
Good aggressive cut from Immel.
Just being strong in there underneath. I mean, Immel's got guys all over him, able to go up and get his own rebound and draw the foul.
He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line earlier. He's shooting 43% on the year. This has been his best day at the free throw line this year for sure. 7:27 left. First one. Up and in. Good shot there from Mason. Lead just now down to 7. He's got 15. He's really been what's held this offense together.
Yeah, he has. I mean, 2 big three-pointers to get the Demons back in this.
Up. Front iron,
There we
back
go.
iron, rolls in. We'll take the shooter's roll. Full court press here from Davion Carr. That's a travel. Yeah,
And they
baby.
called it. Duncan ball.
Mason Immel with 16 points, and now possession. Good full court press there from Carson Cario and Davion Carr. 7:23. This extended zone again from Capitol Hill. They got out of it for a few possessions and went to man-to-man. Now they're back in it. Davion Carr tries to attack, swinging out to Jason Courtmeyer from Armstrong. Front iron, top of the backboard.
There we go.
Armstrong with the offensive rebound, surveying. Throws it over to Carson Cario. Ball fake, three-point attempt, top of the key. Side iron, no good. Mason Immel tries to get the offensive rebound, can't. Stolen from Davion Carr. On the ground, where's it going to go?
That's ours. Out of
You
bounds
can't look
on
at anybody
Capitol
else.
Hill.
You're the only official down there.
He's not. He's trying to get a call. He's got the best
Duncan.
look at it. There we go. That's
He's the
Duncan.
guy 2 feet from it. He's
Yeah.
looking for help.
No, he's looking for the guy across the court who couldn't even see nothing.
Duncan ball. Hey, you know what? He called Duncan ball. I have no
We'll
further
take it.
questions. No further questions, Your Honor.
Next time he has any questions, just look up here at us.
Immel to
Right?
exactly. Immel to the corner, back out to Courtmeyer. Courtmeyer stares it down.
Oh,
Top of the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound again, though. Immel pulling away. Shoulder, right hand, off glass, no good.
tough
Trying to
shot.
get a foul call, doesn't get it. Carson Cario almost comes away with the steal. Davion Carr now pressuring the ball handler, full court. This full court man-to-man defense now. No longer in the 3-2 zone. Another adjustment here from Knox. Carson Cario pressuring. 6:30 left. 6-point deficit. Backdoor cut, not there. Carr follows. Ball top of the key. Courtmeyer playing defense. Jason now switched. Triple team. Nobody home.
There we go.
Turnover, Capitol Hill. Ball to Duncan. Got to capitalize.
Got to.
Defense is playing well to open up the fourth quarter, but you got to find a way to get to the rim. They've been aggressive. Just haven't found one to fall quite yet. Over to Immel. Looking at Armstrong in the center of the paint. Can't find him. Now backdoor cut to
Good look.
Davion. Floater. No good. It's short. Davion gets his own rebound. One dribble. Tries to go up with the left hand. Can't. Armstrong has it. He goes up with the right hand, and he's fouled.
There we go. That was tough. That was a tough possession. Armstrong and Carr both getting blocked underneath there. They were way underneath the goal, too. I mean, it was difficult for them to get it up. But
Davion thought he was fouled on his second shot
yeah,
attempt,
yeah.
but he dumped it off to Armstrong, who's going to be at the free throw line now. 36-30. That beautiful stroke. Side iron, no good. Jinxed him. That's my fault. We all play a role in this game, and I just played mine. 75% from the year.
the announcer's jinx.
It exists. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. It
Second free
happens.
throw.
There
There
we
it
go.
is. 31-36, 5-point deficit. Duncan crawling back into this one. Down by 14 at one point.
14, yeah, I was about to ask. Oh, man, they just called a push in the back on Duncan.
On Davion Carr.
On Carr, yes.
After the free throw.
Is that going to be 4 on him?
That is 4. They're calling it on the rebound. That's a tough call on Davion.
Tough one, yeah.
He's got 6 minutes to go, playing with one foul basically. Carson double teams,
Oh,
gets it to
man.
the middle. Mason Immel playing defense. Wild layup
Golly.
goes in. That's
Yeah.
an unbelievable finish.
It was unbelievable.
I don't know if he thought he was going to make it.
Nah, he didn't.
Carson Carey on the corner, gives it to Immel. Immel now driving with that right hand, looking back to the middle, finds
Good
Carr.
look.
Carr finishes up over the top.
Go and one.
Great cut from Davion. Great pass from Mason Immel. Now we're going to the line.
Yeah, you said it. Great pass from Davion coming down. Right down the middle. Hit him, and Carr, that's 6 points, and he's going to the line.
38-33, 5-point deficit, and a free throw incoming from the Demons. Capitol Hill's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is Demon Basketball, brought to you by Hope Builds.
My name is Jesse Mendinghall. I'm a junior, and my number is 50. Started playing basketball because all of my friends were at first. And once I got out of middle school, everybody just kind of faded away from basketball. But as I started at a young age, I kind of found love for it. So I stayed around. There's a lot of criticism because they don't really know the new game of basketball. They just know it like old heads. But that's how it is, I guess. Just to live up to your highest standards and just make sure that everything is going the way that it should go and nothing gets in the way of what you have in your vision. I'd say myself. Jeffrey Cross. Definitely Zane Petty. Well, somebody on the team would probably be Seth Downey. That dude is sneaky, so it's kind of hard.
All right, we fought back into it. We'll see if Davion can get us back within 4. 38-33, 5:31 left. It's been a good few minutes here from Duncan to open up this fourth quarter.
Oh, it's a great few minutes. I mean, you said we were down 14 points.
I don't know what Coach Knox said at the intermission between the third and the fourth, but keep that one in your back pocket. We might need it again.
Yep.
Davion with an offensive rebound. It's the ball's on the ground. He tries to get to Carrio. Carrio now tries to pick it up. Nobody still has it. It's got to be a jump ball.
Yes, jump ball now.
Should have been a jump ball 3 seconds ago.
Yeah, it should have been.
Duncan ball. Jeffrey Cross is going to check in for the Demons. He's coming in for Davion Carr. I think they're going to try to save Carr for the final few minutes with just that one foul. It's a good move there by Coach Knox.
Got to. Yeah, you have to.
You roll the dice, obviously, but.
Yeah, but you just can't afford him fouling out right now with 5 minutes left.
Oh, my gosh. Carson throws a laser to Armstrong. Was not ready for it. Jason Kortmeyer tries to steal it back. Ball on the ground again. Another jump ball. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. 5-12. 5-point lead. I don't think Capitol Hill has scored in the fourth yet.
Yeah, I think you're right. 38. That's right. It's been all Duncan.
Double team here on the ball handler from Jeffrey Cross. They throw it ahead. Now it's a 4-on-3 in Capitol Hill's favor. Attack the middle of the floor. Armstrong tries to pop it out. Cross gets in front of the pass. Tries to steal it. Can't. Ball still loose. Now it's going to be a foul on Armstrong, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
Almost came away with that steal. Still.
Yeah, it was a good hustle by Jeffrey getting down there.
Yeah,
I mean, he got down there, got his hands in there.
I've lived in Stevens County for a year, and I'm already saying still instead of steal. Good Lord.
You'll be saying wrestling in no time.
Floater no good from Capitol Hill. Offensive rebound up no good again. Can Duncan come away with it? Oh, Jason Kortmeyer has it in his hands, but he's hit hard.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, what are we?
We're going to stay here with Capitol Hill. I don't know. No foul call. Just out of bounds.
Yeah, Givens
Entry
is
pass
yelling
out to the corner.
There we go.
Jason Kortmeyer has it. Throw it ahead to Jeffrey Cross in the right wing. Kortmeyer in the middle of the floor. Goes up with his right hand. Yes! On the left side with the right hand, and it goes down for Kortmeyer. Coast to coast off the defensive rebound, and we're within 3. Capitol Hill now with the flurry. Right layup, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Bottom of the backboard. Ball's live. Short corner jump shot, no good. Capitol Hill in the middle of the floor now. Their third offensive rebound on this attempt. Crowd wants a carry. They're not going to get it. Armstrong with the foul.
Man.
4:15 left. The energy in the room, me included, makes it sound like there's 60 seconds left. We got a little ways to go to the end of the ball game.
4 minutes. Yeah, it does kind of seem like we're in the final seconds.
Jeffrey Cross with the surprise double. Now back over to the left wing. Dribbles into Mason Immel. Pounce. Armstrong goes up for the block, and I think he's going to get another foul call. Yep.
They are.
That's his second foul on Armstrong. He's played a great ball game in this fourth. 38-35. Capitol Hill going to the free throw line. Bad news is for the Demons, they are in the bonus now.
Yes.
So every time they foul a Red Wolf, they're going to the free throw line. That's going to be big. First one up and in. Capitol has struggled from the line today, but don't know if you want to give the other team free chances at it, no matter how bad they've shot in the first three quarters.
Right.
4:08 left. See, now Coach Knox over there on the sideline, he's playing the waiting game. How long before I put Davion back in?
Yeah, exactly.
How long until I put Chris back in if I want to? Carson Carrier has 4 defenders on him. Throws it ahead to Cross. Cross bounce pass to Armstrong. Goes off his knees. Back out to the top to Mason Immel, who's fouled.
There we go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll take it. 3:57 left. We're going to throw the ball in on the sideline, I bet.
That's 4 for them. 1 more, and we'll be in the bonus.
Same situation.
Yeah.
But you're sitting over there going, well, he's got these two guys have 1 foul. We got 4 minutes left of gameplay. When do I put them in? 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Tough decision.
It is tough.
Jeffrey Cross now has it on the left wing. Ball fake, gets to the middle of the floor. Right-handed layup block from behind.
Yeah, good
Going
block.
back the other direction. It's a 2-on-2. Mason Immel in defense with Jason Courtmeyer. Courtmeyer gets the block! Out to the corner. Capitol Hill recovers. He's double-teamed. Tries to dribble out of it. Ball on the ground. Now all the way towards half court. Jeffrey Cross going to get called
that
for a
the
cheap
foul.
one.
Man.
Oh, that's a tough.
I mean, I thought Cross was clean in there. I thought he got all ball there.
Davion's going to check back into the ball game. So now we start rolling them dice.
Yeah, now it's time.
Duncan Demon basketball. Come back up on the other side. We'll have the final few minutes of this one.
My name's Caden Armstrong. I'm a sophomore. My number is 44. Well, kind of run it in the family. My mom played, my dad played. So a lot of my friends did it. So I said, might as well do it. I was tall and I thought I could have some fun and whatnot. Yeah, my mom was good. My dad was good. And my mom's real big on basketball.
What's that like? Having a mom who's real big on basketball and playing basketball?
Oh man, she gets
Welcome back. Duncan heading into the fourth quarter break in the huddle here. Davion Carr did indeed check into this ball game. Armstrong, Immel, Carr, Carrio, and Jason Courtmeyer are 5 Demons. 3:30 left, down by 5. Capitol has it at the top of the key. Duncan in a man-to-man defense. Haven't shown a lot of this today. Ball flung to the corner, almost lost out of bounds. Double team here from Carrio and Carr. Everyone recovers. 3:15 left. Out near half court. Swung it over to the left side. Bounce pass out to the left wing. Up top. Capitol Hill playing a little bit of stall ball.
Yeah, they are.
It's a little early to be doing any of this.
I know.
Carson, get a little bit closer. No, too far, Carson. There we go. Bounce pass to the opposite side. Layup attempt off left side. No good. Tipped out of bounds. It's got to stay here? No. Going to Capitol Hill.
Yeah, I got it off of Armstrong coming up for the rebound.
Yep. Throwing it in underneath. Oh, Duncan has it.
Okay, I thought they caught it out on Duncan.
Me as well. Throwing it up ahead to Carr. Carr double team, gets it to Immel. Immel dribbling in the middle of the floor. Hesitation, tries to go to the right sideline behind his back.
All right,
now he's got it in his
slow it
left
down.
hand. Throw it to Carson. Carson's wide open for 3. Side iron, no good. Offensive rebound from Armstrong. Armstrong underneath the basket, and he's fouled.
Way to go, Armstrong, underneath.
Caden Armstrong going back to the free throw line.
This is the guy you want. What'd you say, 75%?
I'm not talking about it.
Okay.
2:34 left, 40-35. Armstrong's got 2. Last I heard, he has never made a free throw in his life.
There we go.
Reverse jinx.
Terrible. Hadn't made anything.
Hasn't made anything ever. First one. Oh, back iron, no good.
Okay, we just need to quit while we're ahead.
Hey.
Well, we're behind, but we just need to quit.
Both teams with 5 team fouls in the bonus the rest of the way. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, right hand, up, and it's in.
Nice play.
4-point deficit now, 2:34 left. It's Armstrong's 3rd point of the ball game. Davion Carr, full court pressure. He's got 4 fouls, double team of Carrio, swing it to the other side. Carrio recovers, double team coming from Carr. Spins back to the middle. Jason Courtmeyer gets lost in the bounce door. Mason Immel tries to come up with the steal, and he can't. That was close. Off his own foot. 2:16 left, 4-point deficit.
Yeah, just couldn't get it in. I mean, he made a good job cutting that lane off. Got a hand on it, but it went out of bounds.
Out to the corner, Mason Immel in defense. Skip pass to the other side. Armstrong bounce underneath, saved out of bounds, back out to the 3-point line. Capitol Hill reset. 2 minutes
they're
left.
Getting lucky.
They've had a lot of these chaotic passes. They just barely saved.
Yeah, just getting so lucky.
Left to right, back out towards half court. Carson Cario, dribble, backdoor cut, bounce pass, layup up and in on the right side. 6-point advantage for the Red Wolves. Coming back this direction, Carson Cario with possession. Throws it over to Immel. Immel dribbles up to the top of the key. Hesitation, gets a ball screen from Armstrong. He's going to pull it from 3, right wing. Back iron, no good. Armstrong with the rebound. He spins, and he's fouled.
Yes.
Going back to the free throw line.
Yep.
We're shooting 2 with Armstrong.
Got number 20 coming over the back of him. Armstrong's putting in some good minutes here.
He is. 1:35 left. 2 dribbles, right hand. Back iron and in. 37-42, 5-point deficit. Now you're also doing the math of when do we start fouling? Not now.
Right, yep.
It's probably around 30 seconds if you're still kind of at this number, maybe a little bit later. Armstrong up and in.
All right.
Especially if Capitol Hill is going to play stall ball. Down by 4. Skip pass to the other side. Carson Cario in defense. Now Armstrong at the basket. Oh, gosh.
No.
That's a tough foul.
Yeah, it is.
Just put your hands up, man.
Yeah, you got a size advantage there if you're Caden. Go ahead and put your hands up, make him drive into you, but he hooked him.
Yeah. That's Caden's 3rd foul of the game. Capitol Hill at the line to shoot 2, up by 4. First free throw, dips, back iron. He can't believe it.
Yeah.
1:26 left. 2 dribbles and a spin. 3rd dribble, another spin. Right hand. That one's good. Up by 5. Duncan passes the ball in. Full court pressure here from Capitol Hill. Immel goes between his legs. Now loses it. Has to pick it up. Looking. Throws a baseball pass to Jason Kortmeyer all by himself. Left-handed layup. Up and in. 40-43. Single possession ball game.
Beautiful look.
Beautiful look by Mason Immel on the baseball pass.
3-point game, minute left.
1:04 left, Carr pressuring. Carr trying to force the dribble out here. 58 seconds left. Spins back to the middle. Davion Carr still pressuring. Backdoor cut. No shot attempt. Mason Immel, Carson Cario on the double team. Fling it back out to half court. Now underneath the basket. Armstrong by himself. Layup up and in. 44 seconds left. Clock ticking. Carson Cario come back the other direction, down by 5. Kortmeyer not looking for it.
He wasn't watching.
Duncan throws it away with 38 seconds remaining.
Jason was just heading down court. Didn't see the pass coming from Cario.
Timeout with Duncan. We're going to stay here.
Yep.
45-40, down by 5, 38 seconds left. Now, since you're already in the bonus, the bonus about being in the bonus is that you don't have to worry about we have to foul 2 times before they start shooting free throws thing, which can be a problem for teams. Waste additional time. So I guess the foul trouble pays off a little bit here.
Right.
So Duncan will have to decide with 38 seconds left, and Capitol Hill very willingly showing that they're happy to dribble this clock out all the way to 0 in 1 possession.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to decide when they're going to start fouling and if. It'll be interesting to see what they do on offense, though, here. Once they do get this ball back.
Yeah, 5-point game. Capitol Hill. Whose ball is it?
Capitol Hill.
Capitol Hill to have the ball. I don't know if they come out and foul right away. They may see what happens, try to get a steal. But if Duncan gets the ball back, you need a 3-pointer. You almost have to go for one, don't you think?
Duncan?
Yeah.
It depends on Capitol Hill scores or not.
Right.
It's 2 possessions either way.
Yeah.
Especially with how many and ones Duncan's gotten in this ball game. Capitol Hill has been more than willing to foul at the rim.
Yep.
So we'll see. I'm just interested to see what Capitol Hill does here and if Duncan fouls early. Carson has it. Pressure behind the half court. Double team coming with Davion. Flung to the other side.
No foul yet. There it is.
Davo finally fouls. Now he's going to be out of the ball game.
I don't think he meant to foul either.
26.4 left. Davion Carr is going to foul out of this one. Point total is not going to show up, but he is impactful. The rebounding is always the thing that jumps out with Davion, how he's able to attack the glass. Capitol Hill's going to be shooting 2 free throws. They're going to talk about it over there. We talk about it over here. Be interested to see who Coach Knox puts in.
Well, you know, you got Chris in foul trouble, but he's going to go in now.
Yeah. Defense for defense. Chris Couch checking into this ball game.
He hadn't been in. I don't think he's been in this entire quarter.
Oh, no, not this quarter.
Fourth quarter.
I don't think he's played since like the first 60 seconds of the third.
The third, yeah.
Because he picked up his fourth almost immediately coming out of halftime. 26.4 left, down by 5. 2 free throws here for Capitol Hill. They can basically ice the game out if they can make their free shots. It's a big if, though. 3 dribbles and a spin. 1 more dribble and a spin. Up and in. Up by 6, 46-40. Simpson with 12 points, leading scorer today for the Red Wolves. A lot less pressure on this one. Up by 7. Yeah. All right, Duncan's got to be in a hurry. Mason Immel looking ahead, using that right hand.
Immel's your guy.
Right to the rim. Goes up, no foul.
Nope.
Capitol Hill dribbling. Someone's got a foul. Oh, the opposite side. They're going to dribble the ball out. 11 seconds left. 7 seconds left. Carson Cario finally fouls. 5.6 seconds left. 3-possession ball game.
Givens was yelling, fouling. Go ahead and foul him. They let a few seconds roll off before they finally fouled him.
Yep. It's going to be a tough one. That's third foul on Carson Cario. 2 free throws here for the Red Wolves. Simpson again. First one. Up. And in. 48-40. Duncan fought back into this one again.
Yeah.
Thought they put themselves in. I mean, they went to halftime with a deficit, came out with a different defense in the second half that sparked a couple points. And I mean, really fought back in the fourth quarter, but just not enough to get over the Summit. Carson Cario goes up for 3. Side iron, no good. Tip won't count. 48-40 is where this one will end. Duncan going to be moving on to play, I assume, early Saturday morning. Let me check the bracket here.
Yeah, it's tough.
They will be playing at 11:30 against Chickasha. 11:30 a.m. tomorrow against Chickasha is when the boys will take the court. Well, not the result we wanted.
Tough one right there, yeah. Kind of thought they were going to fight back in it when we got it within 3.
I think they definitely did fight back into it.
Fight back. I thought there for a second they were going to fight back and get the lead.
Yeah.
Because you got it within 3. I felt like momentum was on our side, and just couldn't get it done.
Couldn't quite get it over the top.
That's how it goes.
How it goes sometimes. Great performance by these guys, and we appreciate, again, the players and Coach Knox making themselves available during the week so we can kind of get this thing prepped. We'll be back for the girls' game. That starts at 7 o'clock. You can watch it right where you're watching it right now, whether that be Facebook or on YouTube. All right, Chisholm Holland, and for my guy, Mr. Harvey, we'll talk to you again at 7.